Hello, team, and welcome back. In our last episode, we did an absolutely epic grind, working our way through a lot of Sabrina's quest lines. Um, this episode, we're going to start doing the second part of Sabrina's quest lines. What all of this is leading to is the actual story progression line that goes into Elderwood. So very excited to be able to start working through that. I think that's going to be absolutely amazing, but there is still obviously, as always, little jobs that we need to do before we get started. So let's get going. Alrighty, so just to give you a bit of a rundown on all the things that have been going on, we put in this tent a couple of episodes ago just so that we could get our gear outside. Amazingly enough, it fitted perfectly between these two trees that are actually permanent trees on the lot. These are not ones that we've planted, these are actually starting trees from the very beginning of the game. So that's pretty exciting. I think that one is two, isn't it? Yes, it is. Okay, cool. So that is super exciting. What else have we been doing? We have put on the back room to the house. So we now have this space here. I did show this, I think, in the last episode. I did some tenting. We got a tent. I can't remember how we got a tent. We got a tent anyway. And so as part of the tent we got, I've done a bit of a color change here. Look, it's not my favorite color, but it actually does go. Um, we have done some cooking in the kitchen now. We had um, a lot of, sorry, tried that, that's me. We had Mega Fun come over and we did some cooking in here. You will notice there's a couple of different sorts of items around the house. The Capital Chic range, the reason that they are here is because we're currently working through the bundle board and we have to make these items. Now, how do we get these recipes? You actually have to make furniture until these recipes come up. So it's going to take a little bit of time. I'm not making you guys watch all the way through, um, but all we do is we come into the board, we go to our chic stuff, and then we go from there. So the next one I'm going to make is the chair, but I need silk. This silk is killing me. I need to get the recipe for silk and we can't get that just yet. Actually, I think maybe I can get that now. I think it was level 6. I have to go to town and have a look. But we also need heartwood planks. So we got to keep moving. Yeah, it's just been a little bit of a nightmare, but that is how it goes. So we make it work. The other thing that I did is I did make a couple, went and got the recipe and made a couple of lock boxes. Now, the lock boxes, when you put stuff in the lockbox, you cannot access any of this stuff when you are away from the house. So if you're doing trades or you're going to put stuff into the bulletin board or you're putting stuff into the Night Sky Temple boards, you can't put any of this stuff into those boards if it is in your backpack. Okay, so if it is in here, sorry, in your lockbox. So this is a protection spot, basically. Now I have Citron in here because one of the bulletin board quest lines that will come up later on, it requires us to have Citron. Um, I'm keeping my masks in here, once again, because when we actually go into the Highlands properly, it will ask for TerraFlow or will ask for flow masks. So they're in here for that reason. And I'm just putting my amber in here because I like the amber and also our pearls because I don't want to sell them. So if you're thinking about things that you don't want to sell, okay. Now, the other thing is you can only have 2 lockboxes and they only hold 100 items each, so 200 altogether. These lockboxes are connected, so they're not separate boxes. Okay, so anything you put in here you can get from here or you can get from here. This is how you switch between going to your general storage. Then you can see all of the normal stuff that we have, and the bits and pieces that we've got put aside. Okay, so you can switch between them. which I think is really important to know as well. Yeah, so in my other profile, I use these as bedside tables beside one of my beds because they're actually quite nice looking boxes compared to the other ones. Okay, so that was the other thing that we did. Alrighty, so we have mail, so let's go see what that is. Oh, awesome. I don't think we have room for this on our plot at the moment. Well, I mean, we're going to claim it, of course, but I don't think we have room to put this down. Might have to buy some more wreaths. Oh, do I want to use it here though? Okay. Look, let's just put it down. We can always move it. Do we have the gear to put it together? Oh, of course I put it down back to front. Doesn't matter. Okay. Wood. Oh, need to make some more stone bricks. Do I have any in here? Yes, we do. Fantastic. Just open. Beautiful. How long? 20 minutes real time. Okay. Fantastic. Alrighty, so I don't want to hold those bricks in my backpack. I probably should do my garden, but if anything, I just want this cotton because I need to make cotton. As part of the quest lines. Cool. Fantastic. And I might use these star quality ones to make some seeds. Fantastic. All right. I'm not going to do the rest of my garden just yet, although I should. I'm not. Oh, level 9. It's not going to get us to level 10, is it? Be back in a sec. Okay, I'm back. I didn't just really want you guys to have to sit and watch me do gardening, so I just paused it for that moment, so thank you very much for your patience. All right, we are going to head into town. Do we have Kilima catfish? I think I get rid of all the fish, don't I? So the only stuff I've got are the stuff that's on my lot. So Kilima catfish, strangely enough, are caught in Bahari. And what else do we need? Cream of the mushroom soup. I don't think I've got any food like that at all. No. Okay, that's right. We can do that at a different date as well. That's the gardener's oneness. So what we are going to do now is we are going to go in. We're going to ask around about the oneness. I've asked a lot of people, so I'm not sure if there's a specific person we should be asking, but we'll work that out anyway. And then we're going to meet Sabrina, or Sabira, sorry, but I call her Sabrina because I'm lazy. Yay. Okay, so we are in Kilima. Oh, flow through there. Let's just give that a tap. Might not get a cut before we head into the temple, but let's go. I'm saying I need to see Tish. Hopefully that's so I can get the recipe for silk. That would make me so happy. first things first, suckies. What are we going to purchase today? We need flour, I reckon. I'm going to get like 10 of them. Tish is not, she's at home, so we'll go over there. Hopefully this will work a little bit better than the last episode where it just did not want to render. Oh, this is looking better already.
Welcome to the valley.
Nice.
Yes.
Okay, we've already got something from the homestead range, not from the Kilima. I might get this. I do like making the plants. They're good for decorating the yard. So what I've been doing is just buying one item from each of the ranges that are on offer. Industrial range. So the city chic we're working through. Unfortunately, neither of these other two items are the ones that we need for the current quest line. Silk, yes. Ravenwood, we'll get that. Oh, not yet. And bellflower. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Fantastic. Thank you, Tish. All right. Now it is time to go and meet Sabria. I believe she is where? In the Night Sky Temple, I think it is. Unfortunately, there's no flag up there, but I'm pretty sure it's the Night Sky Temple. Don't do the blueberry swirl just yet, please. I mean, you can if you want to, of course, but don't do it just yet. Okay, so here we are in the Night Sky Temple. Now, meet Sabria further inside.
We are here to keep you safe. You are free to go.
Okay, I remember this one. Not all of it, but little bits and pieces of it. So... Record 2. I need to get my pen and paper out because I think there's going to be a code. Just bear with me. Okay, so red S. Now, from memory, number 1 wasn't that easy to find. No. Record 3. 7. need to go and find number 1. Now, I think it was over here. Yes. QS7. Nothing glowy on the wall here that we need to see. Alright, let's follow this path. Record 4. Nice. Question mark. Oops, I don't reckon. It's okay. Down here is where we wanted to go anyway. There's the walkway back up again. Quite a few walls here we can break. V. Hopefully there's nothing behind these doors that we don't want to see. Like an empty room. Chest, we'll take that. Number 6. Percentage sign. Panel to go down, but let's go and do the rest of these walls first. Can't get to that one, but we can get to this one. Nothing exciting. Oh, what? I saw a swirl though. There it is. J. Get to that one. Okay, let's break the floor. Anything behind the ladder? Yes, a chest. Thought I saw a little glow. Okay, where are we now? Right. Okay. And then she's here straight away. That is just not fair. But anyway.
Anything in the pursuit of justice.
Hopefully we found all the codes that we need.
You are free.
Okay. All right, what do we start with? Q, S, 7, question mark, V, percentage sign, J. Submit. Let's look at all of these just in case. Disengage. Disengage. Files are corrupted. We know that this is going to show that someone has just been here before us. Okay.
We are here to protect you. Hurry now. There is much to do.
Look for clues in the console log. Oh, did I only find part of it? Do I need to log in again? No. Do I need to go to all of them? Said that one was corrupted. Let's try this one. Just click on it again, just in case. Nope, still says we've got one more we need to find. Thought we did both of these. Did I miss something? Is there more? No, we got all of those. We've been through this already, so hopefully this time we've triggered whatever it was that we needed to see. Either that or we'll have to have a look around the console in case there's something physical here that we've missed. Oh, it still says we're missing something. Look for clues in the console log. We've been here and done that. Okay, let's go methodical. Okay, we haven't done this bit before though, have we? says Elderwood is active, which is kind of what I thought would happen because, as I say, this is the lead in to Elderwood. That's what we missed, of course.
We are here to keep you safe.
Okay. Said Elderwood tap was active. Okay. This is super exciting. Like, we're getting to the point where we actually officially get to go and do the storyline.
Come to us if you have
in Elderwood. How good is that? So excited. Do we need to talk to these guys? Nope, we can leave. All right, so here we are back out in Kilima. Now, just for ease of time, this is as far as we are going to go in this episode. So I'm going to head back home. I'm going to drop off everything that's in my backpack. I want to go empty-handed. I'm probably also going to do a little bit of cooking so that we've got food and stuff to take with us, to make sure that we've got everything that we need there. Yeah, super exciting. So guys, I'm going to leave it here. Thank you very much for tuning in. Super excited. Tune into the next episode when we are officially going to go into Elderwood and have access to everything that we need in there to be able to play that line. One of the important things with Elderwood is that you end up with a free pet at the end of the game. It's called a courier pet, and what it is it's a little dog, a little robot dog. I think I showed a picture earlier on, that you can actually use, and what it does is it will take some of your gear home, so 4 squares of gear home when you are out and about. It has a cooldown period, you can't constantly send it, but that is just like the most exciting thing, to know that I'm going to have a courier pet for free. Absolutely amazing in-game stuff, so good. But anyway, I'm heading off, so thank you very much for tuning in, and make sure that you come back and see me again next time. Thank you for your time today. Bye.